few weeks ago, I finished playing Mafia Iii, and personally, I really have mixed feelings about it. I'm a big fan of the Mafia games. While I haven't played the first one yet, I did enjoy Mafia II. My only criticism about these games is that if you watched any gangster film or any Scorsese film, the style and narrative of the Mafia games show some very striking similarities. I point this out because both Mafia 2 and 3 lean very heavily on their stories, and I tend to ask myself whether it offers anything new to the crime drama. And to an extent, both Mafia games suffer from GTA 4 syndrome, and much like GTA 4, there's not much to do in the open world. Once you're done with the story, there's no incentive for replayability. The game worlds they create is just barren and empty and not worth exploring. And after playing both Mafia games, besides the first one, what reason do I have to go back to it? I might go back to Mafia 2, even though I already know what the story has to offer, but I really doubt I'm ever going to go back to Mafia 3 and suffer through the repetitive checklist of the same shit over and over, and that's the biggest problem with Mafia 3. Not only does it have a fully detailed world with nothing to do besides the main story missions, you literally do the same thing over and over and over. If you watch the trailers, you obviously know it's a revenge story. The new protagonist, Lincoln Clay, swears revenge on the Italian mob and gets the help of 3 underbosses, one of them being Vito Scaletta, Mafia 2's main protagonist. After finishing the prologue that introduces you to its documentary style of storytelling, which is very unique for storytelling in a video game, and gives a very good first impression. After that, it starts going in a downward spiral, and it just shows that Hangar 13 knows how to make a gripping narrative, but not a fun video game. First off, the game is too easy, even on its hardest difficulty, because the AI is brain dead. It gets so fucking boring when you just stealth your way through it and see the same knife killing animation over and over. Use the same strategy every time. Stay behind cover, lure enemies with the whistle sound, watch them blindly walk towards you, and then you kill them. What's even more sad is that we have an engaging narrative attached to a game with very little to do besides killing or interrogating mobsters. And the only time the game becomes fun and interesting is when you kill the lieutenants. But that only comes after doing the same shit over and over. I like the Mafia games, and personally I feel like they are GTA's smarter older brother, but what killed Mafia 3 for me was its weird design choices. It may have a good story, but the game is just a broken mess. I'd wait till the dust is settled and buy it when price drops. I hope Mafia 4 surprises us with it being set in the 80s and give us the new Vice City we've been waiting for. But until then, I'm a Canadian Gamer, and I'll see you next time.